Hey guys, wow, I don't even know how to start this. I am vlogging. It is Thursday, May 5th. Oh, it's Cinco de Mayo. And I have the next 2 days off. I have today and tomorrow off, and then I'm on a 6-day stretch. I have not uploaded in a hot minute, as you guys know. And honestly, my first video back was planned for May 1st. And things just kind of got in the way, so I wasn't able to film in time. And it's hard right now for me to film sit-down videos. I just got a new tripod, so that is going to make things easier. That was one of the reasons why I couldn't film a lot of sit-down videos in the past. My tripod that I originally had was like breaking and old, and then my ring light works good if I'm doing get ready with me, but if I want to do like shots in the kitchen or film like anywhere else, or just have like more freedom with my filming, then I can't really use it. It's really designed for just when I'm gonna do look at these bags under my eyes, you guys. It's really designed for just like if I'm getting get ready with me. And that was my plan for my original video back, was I was gonna do like a get ready, sit down, like coffee chat. Kind of like, I really want to start doing those. Jessica Braun does them and I love watching them, so I kind of want to start doing them on my channel, where we just sit, talk about random stuff, maybe open it up to like questions if you guys have questions or something. I used to do them in the past, so I do a get ready with me and talk about certain topics. Like I have an old one about growing up on an island and all of that. Maybe I should do one about me and Cody, like my relationship. We'll see. But right now I haven't been putting on makeup because I don't know if you guys can tell, but my eyebrows, I have not gotten my eyebrows waxed since, I honestly don't remember. I want to say I haven't had my eyebrows waxed since before the wedding, which is yikes. And I also haven't cut my hair for like a year, because I remember I got my hair cut last like 6 months before the wedding. I haven't gotten it cut yet since. So next week is my birthday, and I'm taking a 4-day weekend, and next Friday the 13th, woo, I'm getting my hair cut, and I'm actually gonna get it dyed. That's gonna be like my birthday gift to myself. I'm getting it like completely done, and that I asked her to please wax my eyebrows as well. So I'm gonna be doing that next week. So I haven't been able to put on makeup. I just hate putting up my eyebrows when they get this bad. I don't like to put on makeup because I think it makes it worse. So I just don't wear makeup right now. I can't remember the last time I really wore like a full face. Probably around Easter, I want to say. We went to church with Cody's family for Easter. So why I haven't been uploading, by the way, I'm waiting for Cody to come out. Once he comes out, I'm probably going to cut this short and then come back to it later. I am going to drop him off at work and go to Dunkin'. Oh, here he comes. Okay, so I'm back home now. Sorry. Cody was like, we had to get Cody to work in like 10 minutes. I went to Dunkin', so I thought, you know what, I'm going to finish what I was saying and do a little car mukbang, because I haven't done that in a while. So I'm back home now. You guys can't see. No, you guys can't. Okay. So I'll make sure, like, privacy reasons. So from Dunkin', butter pecan season, baby. Yeah. So I got a nice coffee. I sometimes get cold brew. It depends. I feel like the iced coffee tastes basically the same and it's cheaper. Okay, these bags in my eyes, I have to explain. I woke up at 4 a.m. because I was having a bad dream where a guy was like following me and like pulled a gun on me. Woke up right as he was like taking it out of his pocket. Could not go back to sleep for the life of me. So then I got up. I literally got up at 4:30. I tried laying in bed for a long time, and I was like, I'm just gonna get up. So I went downstairs, tried to have coffee, and then I went upstairs at like 7 and tried to sleep a little more before I had to take Cody to work. But I am struggling. And the funny thing is, I used to be so used to waking up at 4, but now with the new position at my job, which I'll get into. And then I got a sausage, egg, and cheese on a plain bagel. I don't usually get their sandwiches. They're not like my favorite, but I was like I was starving, but like I didn't want a donut. Sometimes I hate having the donuts with the coffee, because if you get a sweet coffee and a sweet donut, you eat the donut and then your coffee doesn't taste as sweet. Does anyone else get that way, or is it just me? Not bad. So, why I haven't been posting. I think the last time I posted was in January. Honestly, the past few months has been hard on Cody and I for a multitude of reasons. As you guys know, Cody's dad passed away on Thanksgiving last year. It was literally pretty much 1 month since our wedding. And it was very unexpected. Like, he had some health issues, and we kind of knew that his time was probably going to end, like, in the next couple of years, but we had learned about his diagnosis. I'm not sharing what was wrong or what happened or how he died, because, one, he wasn't my dad. If it was my dad, it would maybe be a different story, but because he's not my father, he was my father-in-law, I don't feel comfortable sharing, like, specific details, because it's not my story to tell. If that is something Cody's comfortable with down the road and he wants to say something, then he can. But when we had learned about his father's diagnosis, I guess, we found out in, like, July, and I guess I wouldn't say we thought nothing of it, but we definitely didn't think anything was going to happen anytime soon. And both our weddings were coming up. Cody's brother got married on September 18th, and then we got married October 23rd. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, like, this is kind of off topic, but when we were planning our wedding, the whole time I kept thinking we need to postpone the wedding, because I kept feeling like we were the bad guys for having a wedding so close to his brother. And the whole time we were wedding planning, I just felt like we were in competition, that we had to make sure our wedding was just as good as theirs and vice versa. And I just kept thinking I was worried that we would be copying them and that they'd be mad at us. And now looking back, I am so grateful that we had our wedding so close together, because if we hadn't, then his father wouldn't have been there at the wedding, unfortunately. So, needless to say, having your father pass away unexpectedly has been really hard on Cody. He is a very strong man, and I, like, commend him for how he's been handling it, because if it were me and my dad, I think I would be a mess up until even now. But he has been very strong in all of this. And, you know, his biggest thing is, like, he is obviously a Christian, and he just says that he knows that he will see his dad again, and that's just really what he's holding on to. And so really just trying to be there for him, but also working on my own mental health, because, you know, Cody and I had been dating. We just celebrated our 3rd dating anniversary in February. So I didn't know his dad for, like, the longest time, and he was only my father-in-law for a month. But in just, like, the short amount of time I knew his dad, sorry, I didn't expect to be crying. He was like a really big, like, he just was a big presence in my life for the past 2 years. And from the day I met him, he accepted me like I was his own daughter. And so losing him was hard for me too, because I just get sad about the things that he's not gonna be around for, like grandkids and stuff. So it's just been really hard for me personally to have the mental health to film just for that alone. Just, like, trying to be there for my husband and his family, because I know, like, this is hard on his mom and all that. So I've just been really trying to be there for him and his family as much as possible. Oh, okay. Sorry, that should be the only time I cry. And then, on top of all that, my place of work has had a severe staffing shortage, which I know is like everyone else's problem, but my old manager just retired in March, and then a coworker stepped into her position, so now he is our manager. And so that's been hard because he was a cook, and so when he stepped into that position, he does still have to do some cooking shifts time and time again to fill in. But other than that, me and my very good friend / coworker, we're both cooks there, we were the only 2 cooks. And then we've had no dietary aides. So if you don't know, I am a cook in a nursing home, and we have cooks, and we have what is called a dietary aide, which basically you do the dishes, you bring the carts with the meals to the wings, and like make sure they have their drinks and stuff. They do a whole lot. Like the dietary aide is like, it's like a lot of little things, and you're just like running around all day. We've had like no aides whatsoever. There have been nights where I have to literally close the kitchen by myself, which again, to counteract to what I was saying earlier, I've stepped into what was the manager's old position. He was the full-time night cook, and when he was gonna step down and go into our dietary manager, I had expressed that I wanted to maybe try doing the night cook position, just because as much as the 5 to 1:30 shifts were like it was great because I got out at like 1:30, sometimes even 1, and I'd be able to come home and I'd have the rest of my day. I wasn't seeing Cody very often because obviously he wouldn't get out till like 4:30. I'd pick him up, we'd go home, I'd make dinner, and then we would just like watch TV and go to bed. So I'd expressed maybe I wanted to try out doing the night cook. So that's what I have kind of transitioned into. This week I'm in right now was my first full week doing just a night cook. I had to do kind of like back and forth for a little bit while we tried to get some more help. And so this is my first week, and I've actually, now that I'm doing it like 5 days a week, I'm actually really enjoying it. So now my shifts are 10:45 to 7:15 instead of 5 to 1:30, and it's nice because Cody usually works like 9 to 4:30, so we're able to have the mornings. Granted, like, depends what time he gets up. Like, let's just be real. Like, he'll get up at like 7:30 sometimes. I still get up at like 5 or 6, just depending what time I wake up. I've just always been a morning person, and I also wanted it because I felt like I would go home. When I did the 5 to 1:30 shifts, I would leave work at 1 or 1:30, come home, take a nap every day. Every day I was taking a nap right when I get home from work. I would go right to the bedroom, undress from my work clothes, and get into bed. And then I would nap till whenever. Sometimes it would only be 30 minutes, sometimes be an hour. Sometimes I was laying in bed until it was time to go pick up Cody. And so, because I'm such a morning person, I thought it would also help me being more productive. And now that I'm finally going to be going into it full time and doing a lot less morning shifts, I think I'm going to hopefully be able to go into like a more of a morning routine where I can, do all the things that I wish I always had wanted to do, but I never had the motivation once I got out of work from doing the morning shifts. Like, I would love to go back to working out, keeping the house tidy. Like, the house desperately needs to be cleaned. I think in the next couple days I might film a cleaning video. We'll see. Because my house needs a desperate, like, top to bottom clean. Like, it is just, we're doing the best we can, but we're really just doing the bare minimum. Laundry, dishes, that's pretty much it. So, like, I've been thinking I could, like, somehow get more of a morning routine where I'm being more productive in the mornings and still have a little bit of time to just kind of relax before my shifts. But, like, if I was maybe productive up until it's time to take Cody to work and then come home and relax for an hour, and then go to work. I don't know. I'm still like working into it. This was my first week doing it full time, and so this week it has been more like sitting and drinking coffee and watching TV until it's time to get dressed and go to work. But hopefully as I'm doing it more, I'm gonna be able to create more of a morning routine, and I'm excited to like be back to filming so I can maybe try to like film that journey with you guys. Like maybe we test out different morning routines, like maybe I'll find some on Pinterest or like follow, like maybe I was thinking it'd be fun to like look up certain people's morning routines on YouTube and try to follow them, if that makes sense. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that, because I've been really, especially like with everything coming, the nicer weather coming, I just think it'd be so nice to just have the mornings to do whatever. And it actually is helping a lot with my mental health. I do have to say, when I first started it, I was starting to not like it as much. So then I feel like I go to work like more awake, and I'm able to like see my coworker more often, because before I wasn't seeing her very often. We're like really good like work friends. You know when you have like a coworker that's like, you want to call her your best friend, but you really only see her at work? That's who she is to me. So this new shift has been really helping me this week. I think I am going to really like it. In the beginning I didn't, but it's really growing on me, and I'm going to share that with my manager, because I have expressed like, well, if you find someone and they would prefer the night shift, maybe you can give it to them. But I am going to let them know next time I see them, like, just so you know, like, obviously I'll do whatever you need me to do, but I am actually really enjoying the night position now. So anyways, so now what other topic do I need to discuss? So some exciting news. Not pregnant. We paid off our honeymoon. So we are officially going to Disney this October. We fly out October 23rd. We're going to be in Magic Kingdom October 24th. Epcot, I want to say the 25th. I want to say that. I can't remember. I know Magic Kingdom is the first day. And then I think we do Epcot. Then we do a rest day where we like go to Disney Springs or just hang out by the pool. And then we're going to do Animal Kingdom and then Hollywood Studios, I think. And then fly home. So we're going to be gone from the 23rd to the 29th. I am so excited. I just cannot believe this is a trip that we have been wanting to take, and we kept putting it off. We were originally supposed to go last October after our wedding. We were going to fly out that Monday, I think. But we decided to push it just because we thought after the wedding we were going to be so exhausted. And plus all the money we were putting into the wedding, we were like, we can't put money into the wedding and pay the money for Disney. So then we originally postponed it to my birthday. So we were going to fly out like next week and be in Disney in May. We decided to postpone it again because, one, we just didn't think, especially with his dad passing, we didn't think we could have the money by May. And we were totally right. I mean, we just paid it off, but we still got to buy tickets and save up money for spending money in Disney. We didn't think we'd have the money by May. You have to. So I booked through Marvelous Mouse Travels, and you can make payments, but your trip has to be paid off by the 30-day mark, I believe. And we just paid it off in the beginning of April. So we thought we weren't going to have the money. And plus, May in Florida probably would have been way too hot because it's starting to be summer there, where it's going to be So we postponed it again so that way we are flying out on our anniversary, our 1 year wedding anniversary. And I'm just so excited that we have it paid off, because we just kept, like, we literally thought we were just going to cancel the trip a couple months ago, because we were discussing, we're like, are we going to even have, like, because I think when it's all said and done, we're probably going to end up paying like $4,000. And we were just like, are we going to be able to have enough money by October? And we were really, especially with inflation and gas prices and all that, we just didn't think we were going to be able to swing it. So then then I just really cracked down, because I'm like, you know what, like, because I'm going to just be real with you guys, I want to have a baby pretty soon, like in the next couple of years. And I knew that this is going to be the one time we go on a trip or somewhere. And I wanted it to be somewhere more than just like driving to New Hampshire, which we did right after the wedding and had a good time, but we wanted to do something big. So every paycheck I would put in as much as I could into my savings and really like knuckle down, so that way I was only paying bills and buying groceries, and everything else was put into my savings. And I will say our tax refund, we got like $1,000 back from our taxes. That did help a lot. So that was like a real gift to being able to pay it off. So what we are paying for our hotel and our park tickets is like $2,100, I want to say. We are staying at the All Stars Sports Resort. It was originally the All Star Movie Resort, but I wanted to add an extra day, and I couldn't. They were already booked, so I couldn't add an extra day. So, because I wanted an extra day, so that way we had a day in between to have a rest day. So, she told me that I could switch to the All-Star Sports Resort, and they're all really the same, the All-Star Movie, Music, and Sports. They're just like different themes. And so we decided, just what the heck. And Cody loved the idea of the Sports Resort, because she said I could do the music or the sports, and he loved the idea of the Sports Resort, so that's what we did. So we are definitely excited, and I'm just so happy, like, we really disciplined ourselves, and we're really gonna go. So my next plan is to buy tickets. They say that, like, it's obviously you want to buy them as soon as possible because of prices, but I have the Hopper app and I've been watching, and they say really like at the 90-day mark we should really be buying our tickets. So between now and July I should be buying the tickets, and I've already put away some of the money towards that. And like I said, I've been watching the Hopper app, and the Hopper app is saying that they're predicting it could go under 300. And I think the minute I see them go under 300, I'm just going to buy them. But even if a little bit over 300 for a round trip, I think it wouldn't be too bad. So yeah, I'm really excited. If you guys have ever been to Disney, let me know any like tips, tricks, what you guys think I should bring. I have been watching Jessica Braun. Her husband Tyler is a Disney travel agent, and they do vlogs when they go to Disney on his channel, Tyler Travels TV. And I've been watching like all of them to like prepare and just get so excited about us going. But yeah, if you guys have any like tips or tricks, let me know. And I think that's all the updates I have. So I'm gonna finish the last bite of my sandwich, and then I'm just going to go inside. I think I'm going to sit for a little bit. I'm still so tired. I'm going to sit and enjoy my coffee. Maybe play Sims. I had to buy a new laptop because my laptop shit the bed. I think I mentioned that in a community post of why I couldn't come back right away. My charger was like acting funny, and so I bought a new charger, and the new charger worked. But one day I was playing Sims and my computer started dying, so I plugged it in, and Miles, my sweet little cat, came over and like did his like little thing, you know, when cats like nudge their head. He did it against my charger, and when he did that, it must have like jolted something inside the computer, and it stopped charging, and then the computer died, and I couldn't fix it. And it was an old laptop, so I was like, is it worth fixing or just buying a new one? So I bought a new one. It had the same specs as my Dell laptop. I bought an HP something. It's like a 14-inch screen, so a little bit smaller than my old laptop, but it was a 1 terabyte hard drive, 4 gigabytes of memory. The exact same, but there is something is different between the two computers, because when I tried to play Sims, I can't play regular Sims 4 on the computer, on the new laptop. I had to download the Sims 4 Legacy Edition, which is completely free if you own Sims. Basically, so I'm playing a 32-bit version instead of the 64-bit. And it sucks because the 32-bit version, so Maxis, or The Sims or whatever, decided a while ago to stop supporting the 32-bit version. Sorry, my sister's texting me and I read it, and then they deciding to support it, so I can't go online on the thing, so I can't go into the gallery, which I used to love to do when I played. I would download people's houses and putting them into my game and all that. I can't do that anymore, and I can't play any of the newer packs from University up. I can't play any of those, which is annoying because I own pretty much all the packs, and I just feel what was the point of having all my packs if I can't play them? So it works for now, but I think in time I'm gonna have to just get a new laptop. Do you remember my kittens? This one is Miles. Oh, okay. This one's Gus. Hi, Gussie. Gussie is still kind of small. We actually thought he was going to be bigger than Miles. Miles is a whopping 8 pounds, and Gussie here is only 5. Hi there. Gussie is so cute. Look at him. He always... Gussie, will let you hold him and all that. Miles, it has to be, his idea, huh, bud? But he still loves his pets. Yes, I love my pets. Alright, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm going to make some lunch. So I have a piece of salmon. I get frozen salmon from Walmart. I get the boneless. Hopefully it is boneless. I get the skinless salmon fillets. They're really actually cheap for frozen salmon, and I find that it's good. So I always like to have it on hand, and then days I'm off and I want a quick lunch, it's so easy to pop in the air fryer. So I have a pat of butter on top, and then I have salt, pepper, garlic powder, and this 21 seasoning salute from Trader Joe's. And I'm just going to pop this in. I got this new air fryer a while back. I got it from Best Buy. I always wanted one that was an oven. And I like that it has different, oh my god, I can't think, different functions. I find that they all pretty much do the same. So I'm just going to hit the air fry, and we'll do 10 minutes. And what's the temp at this? Oh, 400. Okay, we gotta redo this. Okay, 350, 10 minutes. And okay, with the salmon, my coworker found this for me at Sam's Club. She's a member there. I'm not. I'm a member of BJ's, and they had this watermelon crunch chopped kit. Oh my god. First of all, I love watermelon. It's romaine lettuce, radicchio, roasted almonds, feta cheese, roasted watermelon seeds with watermelon vinaigrette. I actually love watermelon and feta together. I worked at a restaurant that served a watermelon feta salad with Miles, really, with steak, and the watermelon and feta together always was a good compliment. So I'm excited to have this. So I'm gonna have this. I don't know if I'll put the salmon on top or eat it on the side. We'll see, but I'm gonna mix this up and we'll see what it looks like. All right, that is it all mixed up. It looks really good. It smells good. I'm excited to taste it. Maybe I'll do a taste test while my salmon finishes cooking. When you guys were little, did your parents ever tell you that if you eat watermelon seeds, you'll grow a watermelon in your stomach? It's really weird to eat a salad with watermelon seeds in it, but here we go. Mmm. Okay, the watermelon vinaigrette, I would buy that in a bottle. Tastes just like watermelon, obviously, but it's like not too sweet. This is really good. It's gonna go good with. All right, and there is my lunch. Got the salmon, got the salad. I found these on Walmart. I had to order them online and have them shipped, but these are actually pretty good. They're not too sweet, which I like. I also like to add a little bit of grenadine to them, like kind of like a makeshift of a Shirley Temple with them, and I think that's really good. Tonight, I think I want to try mixing them with a Truly, because I have Truly punches, and I'm wondering if the two mixed together would be good. Anyways, I'm going to go enjoy my lunch, and I've been watching Disney vlogs on YouTube. We got home from Hannaford, picking up Cody, and I realized I was starting to unpack and put stuff away, and I didn't do a grocery haul. So, real quick, just to recap, I've only unpacked one bag, but I got 2 loaves of bread, Nature's Own butter bread. This is usually our favorite. We have been liking just generic white bread. It's cheap. It does the job. But I wanted to try this Nature's Own Hawaiian bread that just came out. I thought that'd be good. And then we got an 18 count of eggs and a package of maple bacon. Cody's water bottle. I got some nacho cheese for tonight. And then I have a habit of ordering out on my days off for lunches, and usually I get food from this local ramen place because I love it. So I decided to get packages of ramen so I can start like trying to make my own. So I got the cheap kind for now. I'm hoping, I think I'll start slowly dabbling into the more fancy packaged ramens you can buy from grocery stores. But for now, I just got one of each flavor that you could buy singly. So roast chicken, regular chicken, soy sauce. Remember when this used to be called the Oriental flavor or something? And beef. Got some Banquet brown and served breakfast sausages. I've been wanting those to make breakfast sandwiches. American cheese. And something fun we're going to do together tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be a separate vlog or if I'm going to do both days in one vlog and do one big one. Anyways, tomorrow I'm going to finally try the Emily Mariko salmon rice bowl. So because I saw that at my grocery store. Miles likes to attack my feet. Seaweed. They had seaweed snacks. Miles! In my grocery store. So when I saw those, I was like, well, I'll be able to do the Emily Mariko bowl. So we're going to finally try it. Always wanted to try it. They didn't have Kewpie mayo, though. And if you don't know, if you're not a TikToker, the salmon rice bowl is literally like you take leftover salmon, or I have like one more salmon fillet in the freezer, and I'm just going to cook it up. And then you kind of mash it or flake it up, mix it with rice, and then you put in mayo, soy sauce, and sriracha. Mix it all together, and then you can usually top it with things. I didn't even think about that. I should have bought like cucumbers and stuff. Oh well. It is what it is. Maybe I'll grab some when I drop off Cody for work tomorrow. But then you use seaweed snacks and almost like use it. She uses chopsticks. Of course, I don't have any. Like you use it almost like you're eating sushi in a way, if that makes sense. Then I got 2 Chobani flips. I got s'mores. This is usually really good. And I saw they had this Boston cream flavor. So I thought I'd get that. And then Cabot, we saw sells mac and cheese. So we got 2 of the Seriously Sharp and 1 pepper jack, just in case we don't like it. Usually we'll make 2 boxes for both of us, but I'll make this like one night with a few different sides or something. And then Cody likes Velveeta. I can't stand Velveeta. What are your guys' take? I think it's disgusting. Then needed some taco sauce for tonight, so I got the Taco Bell mild sauce. This is really cheap. It was only $1.59 for this bottle. And toaster strudels. I got the strawberry and cream cheese one. That's my favorite kind. And then I saw this Tropicana juice. It's peachy pineapple paradise. I thought that sounded really good. Should have bought like some champagne. This would be good mimosas. Oh well, shoulda, woulda, coulda. And that's it. We spent like $54 at Hannaford for this. It doesn't seem like much, but you know what? That's the least I've spent on groceries in a while, so I'll take it. I'm going to put this away and start making our tacos. Good morning. It is now Friday, May 6th, and I just dropped Cody off at work. We went this morning to Dunkin' to get breakfast, Got my usual, I got basically the same thing I got yesterday. And sorry, I just came up the stairs, so I'm out of breath. Now I'm gonna brush my teeth because I haven't yet, and gross. I have this broken tooth, and I'm waiting, it's a wisdom tooth, so I've been waiting to hear from my dentist because we're supposed to be setting up an oral surgery to get all my wisdom teeth out soon. All right, sorry, I just, you know when your like teeth desperately need to be brushed and you're like, that's all I can do right now. So, dropped off Cody. Oh, back to my teeth. So I have a tooth that's been broken and it's causing me a lot of pain, and they looked at it and they're setting me up with an oral surgeon to get all my wisdom teeth out because they just all have to come out. But that was like a month ago that I saw them, and they still haven't called me to set up the oral surgery, which is kind of annoying. So let me open a window. So Cody went to work, and he actually after work is going with his brother up to where his mom lives, which is about an hour away from here, just for the like evening while his brother puts tires on. Then they're gonna like visit with their mom and then come home. So I actually have the house to myself, besides the cats, of course, as Gus is making noises. I have the house to myself until probably like, if I know them, they won't be home till like 9 o'clock at least tonight. So kind of exciting. I'm just going to literally lounge. The good thing about being poor on your days off, like I literally have like $10 to my name until I get paid next week, besides what I put into savings for a Disney trip, is that I can't like go anywhere, so I'm forced to just stay home and have a lazy day. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with playing Sims. I played a little bit this morning, but I didn't get a chance to like really get into it. So I'm gonna just like play Sims for a couple hours and watch some YouTube. I've been obsessed with watching like random Disney vlogs. I was watching Tyler and Jessica's. Now I've just been like, if I find one on the like home page, then I'll watch it. Yeah, it's really exciting. So yeah, that's really all I'm gonna do today. It's gonna be a chill day. We'll see how much I accomplish. Maybe later we'll do a little cleaning sesh, but we'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, I'll check in a little bit. All right, we are trying the Emily Mariko salmon bowl. It is like almost 3 o'clock, so I am aware this is like a really late lunch, but I just didn't feel hungry until now. Dunkin' really filled me for most of the day. So I got the salmon. I cooked this in the air fryer like I did yesterday. Garlic, this 21 seasons loot. And I didn't put salt 'cause there is stuff in here. So this is rice. It looks like brown rice, but it's not. It is actually just white rice that I cooked in the Instant Pot. And I freeze. I make a lot of rice and I freeze it. This has soy sauce, ginger, I want to say, maybe some Chinese five spice cooked into the rice. So basically I just microwaved this till it was hot, and then the fish came out, and we're gonna try to somehow flake this. I'm gonna have to do this off camera. All right, so got my salmon in the rice. We're now gonna add some mayo. I don't have Kewpie mayo, which is what she uses. I only have regular Hellmann's. Mayo. Sriracha. I love sriracha, you guys. So. And soy sauce. I'm not going to put a lot because there is soy sauce in the rice. And then you just kind of mash it all together, I guess. And that is what it looks like. Let me get my seaweed snacks and we'll do a taste test. Look how crazy my hair is. There's the bowl. Got my seaweed. So basically what she does, she has chopsticks when she does this, but I don't have chopsticks. So we're just gonna put some like this. It tastes just like sushi, kind of. That's good. I think I'll add a little bit more mayo and a little more soy sauce. That's really good, so I'm gonna go enjoy my... Guys, it's a week later, and I never closed out the vlog. Also, if you can tell, I may have gotten my hair done recently. But it has, like, been a week later since I last vlogged. So I realized I never closed it out. So I just want to pop on and say thank you so much for watching. I am going to be starting a vlog, I think, today. This is my birthday weekend. My birthday is Monday, May 16th. So I think I'm going to vlog the weekend. I have until... I had a 4-day weekend. Yesterday I had off, and then I have today, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. So I think I'll do like a little vlog starting now. But I want to close out this vlog so I can get it edited and uploaded. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being patient with me as I took a long time off of YouTube. I am slowly starting to get back into it. And again, I'm just trying to figure out what direction I really want my channel to go in. So if you guys have any advice, anything you want to talk about down below, please let me know, because I want to make videos that you guys want to see. So let me know down below what videos you would want to see. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. You can just go ahead and click that little red thing, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.